welcome. Alright, today is Tuesday. We're going to hit some back. Okay, so I'm going to go through some of my back exercises or variations. Okay, so how I get my back right, how you guys can see. Let me get cushion. So, you know how people sit in the seat to train back? I like to get lower than the seat in a case where I'm completely stretching. Okay, even this is too high. Like, I want to be stretched. So I'm gonna take this piece out. Okay, so you pick a challenging weight. I usually do 3 sets. Okay, so right here, see, my hand is fully extended. Even this, like, I feel I can go lower. You see, so about here. You see, when I'm here, I'm fully extended. So to be honest, I think I should go completely on my knees here. Yeah. Then you will say, how about if you go so heavy, what's going to hold you down? So this weight only go to a certain limit. I won't be able to do something that I can't pull. So here, right here, I like to be fully extended. Boom. 1, 2. You hear my back popping? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. See, even when I'm here, so I'm sinking, so I'm fully extended, and that's 15. Okay, so 15, rest, and then I'm going to increase the weight and decrease the rep. So my next set here will be 12. Okay, and so yeah. All right, training back today. Put that in. So this is what I do. Hope you guys can see me well, or boom. You see, well here, yeah. You guys are seeing well. Perfect. So, all right, let's go 12 reps. Boom. And again, boom. All right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So there you go. Now we're going to, let's go 110. Or let's go 112. Okay, and finish up with that. So like literally that's one stack away from like doing pulling the whole thing, and we're gonna do 10 of that. Okay. All right. Let's go. 8, 9, 10. Ooh, that was very tough. So right there, that was my third set. Now I'm about to go to pull-ups. So really what I enjoy is equipment and body weight, and you know, so now that I'm about to go to the pull-ups, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to also anchor myself. So what do I mean by anchoring myself? Let me turn the camera so you guys are at least seeing. Hola Cecilia, ¿qué tal? How are you? Okay, so what do I mean by anchor myself? I'm getting this and putting this here, and then I'm taking this away. Okay, so bear with me guys. Okay, and I always use this. Okay, so when I anchor, I'm taking this, I'm putting it in like this. Okay, you know how you have the chain? Well, this is my chain because I don't have the equipment for it. But so here guys, 8 kilos of resistance. Okay, so all right, boom. So on this, usually I do pick a goal or like 12 whatever, and then go out by like that. But today I'm going to do something different where I'm just going to go till I can't no more, till failure basically. And then what I will do again is to go reverse. All right, reverse grip, and go to as many as I can do. um, so really there's no specific rep, range, but I will do that for 3 sets. So there is a set range, but there's no rep range. So whatever you are capable of, that's what you would do. And I always use this grip because it helps me latch on to the bar better or longer. You say it helps. All right. So I'll put this like this, boom, and I'll hold. All right. So same thing here. This is gonna be my first. Okay. So try your best to have a complete fully extended. Okay, ready, set, go. Okay, that's it right there. That's all I'm able to do. And how I know that I can't go no more, when I notice I'm not putting my head basically above the bar. Now, this is bonus. So I'm gonna put my hand very close like this, fully extended. And that's it. You see? So, still failure. All right? And that's one set. I'll rest again and I'll go again. Okay? So, this is what you want to do for 3 sets. And that's my back pull-ups, or how I do it. Like, it's different. If I'm at the calisthenic park, yeah, I can probably do easy a good 15 to maybe 20, struggling with like maybe a good solid 10 muscle up. Well, but that's what you wanna do basically. When I was doing the pull up, the pull downs, it was basically the same. I went to a challenging weight. I think I started at like 70 kg for 15 reps, 12 reps, and then 10. 10 was pretty hard, where you see it was lifting my body, and 10 reps of that. So if you get used to that, to where you're doing reps of 8 or 10 or 12, you'll probably be moving the whole rack by the time you realize. All right. So enough talking, more working. All right. Ready, set, go. So 8. All right. As you guys saw, I only got to my chin. Okay. And then you go reverse grip again. That's it, 3. So it's getting less and less. So that's where you want to be. Oh. So yeah. So that's my second set. Okay. I got one more. And I love to train with weight, with anchor, with tension, with resistance. Because really, to be honest, I feel if I wasn't training with a lot of resistance stuff, I wouldn't be as strong as I am, you know, or as I feel. You may not think I'm strong, but when I do squats, I have bands. When I do bench presses, I have bands. When I do pull-ups, I have a anchor or something going against the direction that I'm pulling towards. So that way it's extra load. Extra load means extra strength, extra power. And you build extra mass because your body thinks that it needs to build so much more to be able to handle so much amount of force. So you look more defined, more big, you know, your arms get thicker, you know, so it's all part of it. It's like if you keep on falling on your knee for a long amount of time to where it doesn't break or hurt you, your bone marrows get more denser, so that way that fall or that drop can become a normal thing to you. But to a regular person, that can probably break his knee, you know. Same thing as punches. When you first start punching a bag, it hurts your hand, but as your hand adapt, your bones get stronger into your knuckles, and then you can take more impact, more shock without getting hurt, where a normal person will probably shatter things in his hand. Okay, so let's go third round. Like on this third round, I want to go wild and see how much I can pull up, like not worrying about form. Okay, but we'll see. All right, I'll say 9.5. That wasn't 10. Okay, and then you want to go into your reverse pull-ups. Okay. That's it. So I'll be done with this. Now we're gonna move on to the next routine. Okay, so I feel like the Y bar hits the outside, your lats, the inside shoulder blades area, boom, and kind of center of the back. Now I'm gonna lay this block down. We're gonna pull to right here, okay, with the metal grip again. I'm gonna go 15, 12, and 10, okay? And then after that, I'm gonna do the regular bar pull down, you know, to define those shoulder blades around the trap area, okay? So bear with me. Let's get it, okay? So let me turn the camera so you guys can see what I'm gonna be doing. Hola Martín, ¿qué tal? Me entiendo, ¿no? Hablar inglés. Martín. Okay. Venga, let's go. Okay, so basically, let's go start with 70 kg. All right, so usually when I start, I always start on the 70 to 80 kg rep because that's about 70 to, I think 70, 75% of my body weight, okay? I think, all right? To be, I'm not exactly precise, but around that range, okay? So boom, here. But yeah, everything really is about control. As you guys see, I slightly get that stretch and I contract. Some people will just stay like this. I don't think it hits majority of the back when you do it like that. So, but you can always go both variation, okay? One on, one off. If you want to get the best of both worlds, most athlete will rock. There you go. All right. Next one, 12. That's 12. My next one is 10. Literally one plate away from doing the whole rack. Let's go. All right. Let's go, 10. you know how we do. That's 10. All right. So next one, let's go seated. Okay, we're gonna get this low. Okay, so really we're gonna go, let's go behind the head. Okay, so usually I face, let's say, the camera. All right, I feel like that's a better technique to do that. Okay, so because this is a reverse, okay, usually you don't need to go super heavy. Okay, no need, no need really to go heavy. Okay, because it's already an awkward position. So really, here is about a control. Okay, so I kind of like sit like slightly here. Okay, and then you want to be here. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit heavier. All right, so I'm like literally on the edge, on the edge. So you're gonna be here. All right, so right there. That's 15. Remember, we're doing 3 sets of this. Next one, we got 10. All right. Really. Yeah, boy. You see? So we're boom hitting the top part when we do that reverse. That's really what we're going for. So Ah. All right. So now we're gonna take this bar down here. And we're gonna boom, boom, boom. Okay. So basically, I like this movement because really it mimics your pose. You know, from here. So rear delts are all gonna be engaged. Like since I started doing that, I've been getting more defined here on my rear delt. As you guys can see, I'm more dominant front delt and middle delt, but my rear delt, I recently just started learning and hitting that aspect of the back, you know? So imagine training for a certain amount of years and just training because you're moving weight and training to target certain back area or certain muscle group, you know, that's where the experience comes in of years and years of doing that movement. Okay, so, and again, really you don't need to put a crazy heavy weight, you know. You want to be smart with this part or with this one because it doesn't take that much. So now, because I like this movement a lot, I'm going to go 4 sets on this one. You guys saw, usually I've been going 3 sets, 3 sets. So 15, 12, 10, and 8. So that 8th one is going to be very difficult. Okay, so it's going to be a challenging weight. Alright, I just jumped 2 instead of 1, okay? So I want to be challenged a little bit more on my 12 reps. Then from there on, it's going to even be a little bit a tweak to how hard or how difficult the workout is, okay? So bear with me. Let's go. All right. That was really good. Okay. Going for the 10th one. And I don't know, you guys get to see what is happening, my muscles and stuff. So you guys have better eyes on the movement than I do. Usually it's good too also to have a gym partner because he can tell you, you know, when you do this, it squeeze more, you know, that kind of look and see to tell you, no, do this more. Ooh, your muscle is popping more when you do it like this. That's where you want to be. Like literally, I'm doing it right now. I'm feeling it like right here. Okay? So that's where I'm feeling. And that's where we need to develop because my rear delt is pretty tiny. And then you have like my front delt side like so huge compared to this side. It's like boom, and then it's like so when I build this, my shoulder will look even more monstrous because you'll see that rounded sculpt, you know. So that's where really we're building for. Ready? Let's go 10. There you go. Like, I love this movement, to be honest. That's why you guys see I'm doing extra reps. I'm literally almost doing the whole rack. So, Cecilia. Hello, 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 hello. Okay. All right, let's go. Ooh. 8, 8, 8. All right. So boom. All right. Now, it's your normal pull down you would do. All right. Now we got 12. There you go. That's it for today. That's all I'm doing for today for back. Usually I'm here 45 minutes in, and then I try to get out of here. So in 45 minutes, I try to do as much as I can in 45 minutes. And so I know I have 2 minutes off, but that's what I'm doing today because I have core in the evening or afternoon. Yeah, thank you guys for tapping in. Thank you, Martine. Thank you, Cecilia. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys for logging in, for tuning in, and coming to watch. Subscribe to the channel. I will be coming live more and doing my best. Hopefully, I'm doing something that is catchy to you, that you might think you might see valuable. Okay? Peace. Love you guys.